What that is, what it do be. What that do be, man. What that do be. One more second. It's a cheap ass iPhone right here, though. You feel me? Do you feel me? Good old handy dandy. Remember when Cameron had that iPhone 4? I'm gonna had an iPhone 8 for a minute. I had an iPhone 8 for a minute. With that doobie, man, hit that like button. While I look for this lighter, right? Hit that like button, man. Tap in the comments. While I look for this lighter, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Man, hold on. Okay, I got it right in my pocket, man. Tweak, man. It's all cold in here and shit. Got the sweater on. What that doobie? Yeah, man. Eyes flaming because the nigga lit. You had to put it out. You already know I had to put the donuts out. You already know top, top shit. Powder donuts. You ever in the Bay Area, California, man? Hit all the shops, man. Inquire about that powder donuts, man. Hit all the shops, man. The Cookie Club, Green Thumb, Connected, Lemonade. Hit all of them and ask for the powder donuts, man. We'll make sure we get that shit right up in there, man, for sure. For sure. I need to quit smoking these motherfuckers. But anyway, though, let's get straight to it. Alright. Hit that like button. Yeah. Let's get straight to it though. Um, I looked up BayZoo. I looked up BayZoo's his real name and a lot of shit about a 2009 shooting popped up that he beat. I guess that was one of the cases that he beat. He was arrested at Durk's house in 2014. He was arrested at Durk's crib and about the shooting about a shooting that supposedly allegedly happened in 2009, where somebody was murdered. Um, that same time, hold on, let me see, let me get it right. Oh well, no, in 2019, yeah, well that same time, the 2014, that same time, Durk was arrested too for for sure. You know, I'm reading this shit right off of the yeah. participation in criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by convicted felon for his alleged role in the shooting alongside now deceased rapper King Von. For sure. For sure. For sure. It says charges including it's a little there. Let me turn it down now. Let me turn it up. Turn it up. No, I'm gonna turn it down. Turn it down. Keep showing y'all that shit. Alright, yeah, I just want y'all to see what I'm reading. And so y'all know it's from Fox 5 Atlanta. Yeah. Alright. It says as you can see here, um, facing several felony charges, including criminal attempt to commit murder, aggravated assault, participation in criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon for the alleged role, who been shooting alongside of King Von. Looked up BayZoo. Looked up BayZoo's name, right? Oh, let's let a couple more minutes, man. Just so y'all can see what I Google. So y'all can go ahead and Google the same thing, man, and probably look a little bit further down than I did. I found what I needed to find. Um, I found what I needed to find. Free BayZoo. Look like he gonna be sitting down for a little minute. Hopefully they knock the charges off that man because Durk already did the dirty work. Durk already did the dirty work and basically told his lawyer who the shooter was. You know what I mean? So hit that like button, man. Hit them likes up. Hit them likes button. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. Yep, I'm gonna go right back to what I was just talking for y'all who just came in here. I'm on motherfucking Fox 5 Atlanta. I mean, on their website through the Google, and I searched TSF, THF, BayZoo, real name, which is Devonshi Kohler, Coolier, Kohler, Devonshi Kohler, Cooler. In the Clark County Correctional Facility, Chicago, Illinois. He was arrested after he got caught with a switch. He got caught with 3 guns. One of them had a switch on it in the extended clip. And I don't know why it says federal indictment charges when he's in said federal indictment charges. Exactly. And he's in the Clark County jail. Unless they came and got him, unless the feds came and got him and took him to the fed. But as you can see, it's purple and they searched it. Clark County. Yeah. So niggas was wrong on that too, man. BayZoo charges from the 2019 shooting are not dropped. I mean, that is a fact. BayZoo charges on the 2019 shooting are not dropped. So it looks like the facts is Durk's charges was dismissed a while ago. They just now making it public. Durk charges probably dismissed a few months ago, and they just now making it public. They waited to make it public until his records was fully sealed in Atlanta. They waited till his records was fully sealed in Atlanta, and then they made it public. So when you went and looked it up, like how did it happen? How did he get the charge? Like why they dismissed the charges? Like not forget how, why, forget how, why they dismissed the charges. Why did the state of Atlanta? Why did Fulton County? Why did the DA of Fulton County dismiss 5 charges? One being an attempted murder, and 2 being, and another one being a aggravated assault. Why was that? Just how? Why and how? We're gonna hit them with that. We're gonna hit. We do want to know how. We want to know why and how. Forget when they did it. Why and how? Why did the DA say fuck it? We just gonna drop it after somebody was shot? How did the DA come to the conclusion where they just gonna just dismiss the case? Because in the paperwork that came out, when you search for what happened or how, when we search for how and why the case was dismissed, when we search for how and why the case was dismissed, it shows us that Vaughn would have been indicted for being a shooter. When we just read, I just read out to you. I just read out to you the charges that Durk had, which were the same charges that Vaughn had. Now it's looking like BayZoo wasn't charged with the same. He wasn't charged with the same charges, with the exact same charges that Durk and Vaughn was charged with, because the dude that was shot, out his mouth said Durk and Vaughn shot him. Durk and Vaughn shot him. He didn't say BayZoo shot him. BayZoo was just there. So I think BayZoo charges are just being there, like accessory. So BayZoo charges are accessory to this right here. It's not attempted. Vaughn and Durk charges were attempted and aggravated assault and felony possession with firearms. So Vaughn and Durk, I'm reading right here. Vaughn and Durk had the same charges. When it comes to the shooting, BayZoo name is not in this paperwork with the shooting part. Being there, BayZoo name is he was there. The shooting, it's only Vaughn and Durk. So yeah. So yeah, this shit was 19, 20, 20. This shit was 3 years ago. Shit was damn near exactly 3 years ago, November. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, almost 4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago to where Durk turned himself in. You know what I mean? So now that we read that, and that we know that, and now that we read that, and that we know that uh BayZoo charges was just accessory, then we see we see that the only way Durk got out of that and didn't have to make a statement and there's no paperwork and and why BayZoo charges might get thrown out or they might run it concurrent, they might throw it out or they might extradite him back to Atlanta to fight the accessory charge or they might throw it out because the shooter was labeled as King Von and King Von dead. But we know that's not how the judicial system works. Judicial system works. Judicial system. I'm lit. That's not how the justice system works, man. You know what I'm saying? Since we know that's not how the justice system works, somebody has to go down for that man being shot. You know what I mean? So BayZoo is going to get time for that. If they don't drop it, he's going to get time for the accessory because they dismissed Durk charges. I mean, and that's just how the law. Somebody got it. Justice has to be served. It's fucked up, but shit. Um, we've been getting what we want when we ask for justice to be served against police killing innocent black men. I mean, the officer that killed George Floyd got like 22 years. And that man was a cop. Feel me? Yo, yo. What it do? What it do be? Hold on. Hold on, guy. I got you. Yeah, for sure. You could click that link, hop in if you trying to. Yeah, man. I want. Matter of fact, yeah, hop on, man. My nigga, man. Check it out, TV. Yep, yep. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Good looking, good looking. Y'all hit that like button. Good looking. I was gonna go live on the YouTube But I'm like, I'm gonna go live on StreamYard, let my niggas hop on. Yep, you already know. I'll let go the link right there, gang. Let me see you in there. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. But yeah, shit, bro. I just read the shit right now, bro. Um, I just read a little Durk charge. I don't know if you was in here for that. I just read a little Durk charges on the on that shit that happened in 2019. You know what I mean? I just read Durk charge. I went and before I hopped on, you know what I mean? I went and searched oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'ma hop on with I'll hop on with AK. Nigga been tired, man. It's homecoming weekend. Nigga like nigga in the took. This homecoming weekend, um, out here in Houston, TSU, had a nigga up. Look at my eye, nigga tired, nigga. He ain't even really red. Nigga shit just lazy for some reason. You don't even got no lazy eye. Nigga shit just lazy for some reason. You know what I mean? Tired, but for sure gonna go live with AK about it. But good looking on tapping in IDK. You know what I mean? Cause IDK, what the fuck going on with this shit either, gang? I just fucking I don't know if you was in here for it either, but I double back on it. Uh, uh. I just want to show y'all what I'm reading. Matter of fact, let me go down, show y'all what I'm reading from. Fox 5 Atlanta. Charges drop. All right. Boom. Damn. All right. Boom. Let me turn the brightness down so y'all can see it. All right. Yeah. Y'all see what website the nigga was on. You in this movie? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me show y'all what website nigga on. Y'all seen that Fox 5. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hold on. Turn this brightness down some more for niggas. Ah. Boom. Boom. Here it go. Durk, whose real name is Derek Banks, was facing several felony charges, including criminal attempt to commit murder. What did I say? IDK on AK shit the other day. The less it can be is aggravated assault or great bodily harm. They hit him with both. They hit him with the attempted murder and the aggravated assault. I mean, participation in the criminal street gang activity, right? Possession of a firearm. So they're saying he had a hammer. Attempted, him being charged with attempted is them saying that he shot somebody. He shot somebody. Then him being charged with an aggravated assault means somebody was hurt. He shot somebody. Somebody was hurt. And they trying to say that allegedly he shot somebody, right? And then the participation in street gang activity is because the dude was from Chicago. The dude was from Chicago. They just ran into the dude in Atlanta, but the dude was from Chicago that was shot. You know what I mean, what is it? It's backwards, so I'm reading it. You know what I mean, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, right? So um, that means they're saying he had a gun. They're saying allegedly Lil Durk had a gun. He was in the possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. So that means he was in possession of a gun while a criminal act was being committed. I mean, and then it says in possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. I mean, so boom, in possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. So they're saying that they knew that he had a gun in his possession, and that he was a convicted felon. I mean, so not saying that they knew. Let me get that out of here. They're allegedly saying that Durk had a gun. That they think, not they know, that they think Durk had a gun. Right? Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure. I log. As soon as you tap in, I'll see you in the background. Right? Boom, for sure. All right. Boom. All right, y'all see that. Now, this was for the 2019 shooting. You feel me? That was for the 2019 shooting. You feel me? All right. Now, don't get it fucked up. I don't want the nigga Durk to be no rat. I don't want the nigga to be the nigga that fell victim to the system. That's not what a nigga want. And I don't think no other blogger want that shit either. I don't think nobody want to be the on here big up in niggas telling, bro. That's out. I don't think niggas want to be big up in a nigga telling or you know what I mean spending days on a nigga a snitch. Niggas see niggas done. Niggas was done with 6ix9ine soon as he told. I mean, that's DJ Academics boy. He just got a big DJ Academics just got a big ass fucking platform, and that's his friend. You feel me? He fuck with the nigga. DJ Academics ain't no street nigga. You know what I mean? He not even American, bro. You know what I mean? He not even American. He don't live by the codes and the morals that us street niggas live by just cause he black. You know what I mean? And say nigga and drink Hennessy on and talk shit and love hip hop just cause he love rap music don't mean the nigga uh 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 is a street nigga. He could be friends with 6ix9ine. Who gives a fuck about DJ Academics enough to, to care who the fuck he friends with? You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares who that nigga who DJ Academics ain't from no hood. That nigga ain't talking about he from Kingston, Jamaica, top shot though. None of that. He don't even say where he from in Jamaica like that, like he from the slums or nothing. I'm saying all that about the DJ Academics nigga to say he doesn't perpetrate being no gangster. You know what I mean? So him being friends with 6ix9ine, who gives a fuck? He got fucking he gave six like you don't hear no other bloggers talking about that bitch ass nigga. No, like that. Like nobody gives him the platform. Even Adam 22, even the white hip hop, even the white boys in the hip hop industry, they're for surely not fucking with 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine Mexican. The white boys ain't fucking with him just because nigga they know the culture. They know that's against what he did was fucked up and foul and against the culture. You know what I mean? A little fucking secret to y'all. Uh, I'm from San Diego, California. If you didn't know, Southern California, where us and the Hispanics, the blacks and the Hispanics don't get along for generations and generations. The blacks and Hispanics don't get along, but it's like niggas work with each other on some work to get to, I mean, because they got some of the period shit that they bring over from the border. You know what I mean? That they bring across the border. I said over from the border. That they not from the border, but they bring across the border. You know what I mean? And for surely they're doing business with niggas. But when it comes to the gang aspect and the jail aspect of that shit, Hispanics and African Americans don't get along. In Southern California, like they was they went so far to show that they was so disrespectful with they gang banging. Like the blacks would say, no old people, no women, no children. You know what I mean? No old people, no women, no children. You know what I mean? That's what the blacks would say. The blacks would say, no old people, no women, no children. We not doing nothing if they're in sight. You know what I mean? That's how it used to be. Nowadays, niggas killing kids, killing pregnant women. It's fucking the whole game all the way up. But it used to be to where niggas used to didn't do anything, um, no retaliation, no criminal shit. If women and women, children, or old people were there, you know what I mean. The Mexicans, the Mexicans and Hispanics, the Mexicans, not even Hispanics, just because Hispanics is El Salvadorians, all type of shit too, right? But the Mexican, Spanish people, Puerto Ricans, and all type of shit is Spanish, right? But anyway, the Mexicans, fucking, in Southern California, Serranos, they call themselves. Um, the Serranos, the Mexicans in Southern California, they say fuck women, children, old people. If they black, whack them. So that's the type of shit uh, I went through when I was a kid growing up with Mexicans. We used to have race riots and shit. You know what I mean? We used to have race riots and shit with Mexicans and shit when I was in school. You know what I mean? Fucking, they used to have all they older OG homies come to the school, and our OG homies never did that. They niggas ain't never went to school, so they ain't coming to school to help niggas fight. You know what I mean? Our OG homies ain't did that, so it was usually just the niggas that was at the school. You know what I mean? The niggas and the Asians and who fuck with us, or really just the niggas that was at the school, um, fighting Mexicans, nigga that just all are in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? So we have riots, Mexican and black riots. Nigga that'll start from a one-on-one fight at the school and go trickle down to the park or the alley down the street around the corner, and they coming out the woodworks with bats, big beards, bald heads, tattoos on their face. And we was teenagers, high school students. You know what I mean? And we had real race riots, bro, growing up where I'm from, Southern California. You feel me? Um, so like I say all that, just say like 6ix9ine, like they got a shit to where it ain't telling if they tell on exactly. Hella wild. But you know, they be it was like Mexicans got some shit like to where they was like, now all Mexicans don't follow this code. They don't follow this code, but part of their code was to, if it ain't a Mexican or it ain't somebody from their hood, but if it ain't a Mexican, you can tell on them. It's not against their code. They not gonna get DP'd or killed or punished for telling on a black person or Asian or a white boy. They wouldn't get in trouble for telling on another race. I mean, they could tell on a different race. It's not against their code. I mean, but as a nigga, as a black person, our street code is you can't tell on nobody, nigga. Not even your enemy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that not telling on the enemy shit is low key new because a nigga wrote the 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Um, hold on. be tweaking because I start thinking of Donald Goins. And I was thinking of that. Let me see. Right. What's up, chat? Who in the chat? Hit that like button? Hit that like button for your boy. Who in the chat though? Know who wrote 48 Laws of Power before I get on this cheap ass shit and Google it. Let me. I'm gonna Google it. Okay, it was a white man, Robert Greene, or maybe it's just Green with an E at the end. Robert Greene. He got some swag to him though. A little gold tee. Like he got some swag to him. like he got some swag to him. The gold tee and shit. You know. He don't look Jeffrey Dahmer. Like he got some swag to him. Like he got some swag to him. Little hipness to him. Like he look like he like black women. Like he like he like sweet cornbread and black and big booty women. Big booty melanated women. Mm, yeah, that's what the book I meant to read. The 33 strategies of war. You know? Yeah, the 33 strategies of war. Oh, okay. And he helped 50 Cent write. He helped 50 Cent write the 50th Law. Right there at the bottom of rapper 50 Cent. He helped 50 Cent write the 50th Law. So yeah, so he's some real shit. That nigga said Pimp C. He was a fool. H time. Hey, H time. Rest in peace to the pimp, man. I had to hit my I had to hit my cup for that. Yeah, smart. He is smart, a smart, swagged out white man though, for sure. That right there. But yeah, man. 48 Laws of Power. That's for some real human shit. Then if a white man wrote that, man. But you know the black the urban culture, the black culture, the black society, man. We take heed of that book, man, for sure. Yeah, the urban society, we take heed of that book, man, for sure. Like that book mean a lot, man. That book got a lot of knowledge in it, man, for sure. You would think a nigga wrote it, for sure. So, yeah, fucking but nah, yeah, fucking back in the days, man, yeah, back in the days, fucking niggas would be like, shit, nigga, he ain't my people, nigga, shit, I don't know that nigga, shit, nigga, tell on that, like, nigga ain't not tell on him, like, set the nigga up to tell on him, but nigga ain't going down doing no time for a nigga he ain't got no ties to, he ain't got no loyalty to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like niggas, I mean, because really, to keep it funky, a lot of this shit niggas be doing, that niggas be saying, telling, it's just really niggas just throwing a curveball on on situations and putting a dub on what happened. Because telling, the real definition of fucking snitching is you committing a crime with somebody, getting caught, committing a crime with somebody, getting caught, and you telling how it happened, who set it up, all the shit, because you know you didn't set it up. You know, you was just going along with it, hoping that the shit went through without y'all getting caught. And once y'all got caught, you told so you wouldn't have to go to jail, or so you wouldn't have to get as much time as everybody else that was in the car or that was committed the robbery or that you did the crime with. Telling is committing the snitching, not telling. Snitching is when you commit a crime with a nigga and you tell on the nigga that you committed the crime with because y'all got caught and you want lesser or no time. So snitching is telling the police what they didn't know about some shit that you were involved in. Yeah, it sounds like niggas is just. It sounds like niggas want to get away with everything when you say when a nigga ain't got nothing to do with nothing and to get caught up in a jam, and the nigga that got niggas caught up in the jam don't be a man and say, oh, they didn't have nothing to do with that. I mean, but you know, niggas sticking to their own codes by not saying nothing. You know what I mean? When just the code of fuck the streets, the code of being a man, the code of being a man is standing up on your own, standing on your own. Right or wrong, standing on your own. That's the code of being a fucking man, standing on your own. So if you get caught up doing something, you take all responsibility. You know what I mean? But I nigga get caught for a murder and they don't really got too much, nigga ain't finna say nothing. They catch you for they arrest you for it, thinking you gotta do something, you gotta let the motherfucking that's it's fucked up, but you gotta let the motherfucking law do what it do and hope that it go in your favor. But you know how many niggas is in jail for some shit that they didn't do because they didn't tell? Not that many, nigga, because niggas is telling, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Not that many, because niggas ain't going to jail doing no 25, 45 years for some shit they ain't do. Nigga gonna tell on that, nigga. Niggas telling on they fucking mamas and they best friends they grew up with, nigga, so they won't go to jail for life. Do 20 years in jail, nigga. Fuck, nigga, kill that shit. Everybody want to be so damn hood and shit until the motherfucking hood shit happen, like jail get involved. Everybody know there's only two things that's gonna happen to you when you in the streets. There's only two things that's gonna happen to you when you in the streets. You gonna go to jail or you gonna die. I wish I could say, and shit, bro. I wish, bros, hey, sisters, I wish I could say it's another way out that motherfucker. But if you ain't changing your ways, why you doing shit? If you ain't hustling to fucking, if you ain't selling dope to put yourself in a better in a position to where you don't have to sell dope 5 years from now, nigga, you're gonna go down. That's just the way of the world. Nigga, if you out here, if you robbing motherfuckers, you just robbing shit without a goal in life. You just every time you go broke, you think you finna just keep robbing shit. You gonna get smoked. Somebody gonna kill you. Everybody ain't gonna go for the being upped. Nigga, somebody gonna defend themselves. You know what I mean? That's just real life shit. It's only two ways you're gonna go out in this world. If you in the streets, you're gonna die. A matter of fact, it's three. It's three. It's three. You die, you go to jail, you'll be a fucking junkie. Like a hobo, a homeless nigga. Like a tent city junkie. I ain't talking about a rich junkie, or I'm not talking about a functioning addict. The streets will eat you up, nigga. Seen it happen to the best of niggas, bro. Growing up, niggas I looked up to, uh, didn't make it. Drugs got the best of them. Niggas homeless, nigga bums, nigga dope fiends. Nigga. This shit start happening like probably a few years after I was out of high school. Like, yeah, like probably like a few years after I was out of high school, I was like 20, like probably like, yeah. But matter of fact, not a few years. No, I would say nigga was 21. Nope. I said when I was like 25, 25, 26, 24, 25. It was niggas that I went to high school with that I seen that in front of 7-Elevens. Nigga asked me for some change. Nigga I grew up with. Nigga used to be fly. Nigga back in the we was kids. I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 88. So I just look young, yeah. I just look young like this. Yeah. Nigga, a real veteran. For real. Um, Nigga blessed to see this age on my mama. And that's why I tell all my young niggas. Like I used to feel the same way years, and that wasn't even that long ago. When I think like 12 years ago, I used to call niggas in their 30s old niggas. Call niggas in their 30s old niggas until I made 30. Like damn, nigga, I'm still feeling nigga. You feel me? Shit, this shit ain't old, man. This shit ain't old, man. Shit, man. It's just coming from where we come from. We don't get it. We don't. White people probably don't say that. White people I don't even know. That's crazy. I don't even know if Mexicans are white. I don't even know if other races call people over the age of 25 old. Maybe that's just our race. Maybe that's just black people. Because a lot of us don't get to make it to see that age. You know what I mean? We don't like to make it to see this don't make it to be this old. I mean, so I told my young niggas to be nigga call me old head and OG and shit like that. Like, nigga, you're gonna be my age in 10 years, little nigga. You don't want motherfuckers to you ain't gonna be my age in 10 years, nigga. You gonna be niggas calling you OG and old and shit. You gonna be like, okay, yeah, you niggas is that shit 10 years fly like this, nigga. Once you 21, you wake up, you 31. I ain't gonna lie to you. All you can do in this world is get old. Nigga, life is the longest thing you can do in this world. The longest thing you can do is live. You feel me? So, nigga, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Because no matter what you do in life, you ain't been doing it since you was a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing you've been doing since you was a baby is breathing, pissing, shitting, and eating. Breathing, pissing, shitting, and eating. That's the only breathing, eating, pissing, and shitting is the only thing that you've been doing constantly, consecutively, non-stop since you were out the womb. I mean, but yeah, man, I'm finna get up off this motherfucker, man. This nigga, my nigga Cap don't, man. I was trying to stick it out for my nigga Check It Out TV. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, for sure. Uh, yeah, y'all see what I just read on here over and over again. I read the motherfucking charges the little Durk was charged with. Aggravated assault was one. Attempted murder was another one. Felony possession of a firearm. Felony possession of a firearm is a violent crime too. Just yep. So you don't even have to. shoot nobody. If you're a felon and you get caught with a gun, that's a violent crime. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. I didn't make the laws. I just shake them. You know what I mean? I didn't make the laws. I just figure them out. I figure what they are, and I shake them. And normally, if I ain't in that lane and I ain't breaking it, I probably don't know nothing about it unless it is brought to my attention. And I'm a Virgo, so I'm gonna look it up. I gotta be precise about this shit. I gotta be accurate about shit. I can't just be talking out the side of my neck or out my ass. That's not how I'm working. I'm a September Virgo too, a real Virgo. I was born on Labor Day in '88. You get it? So yeah, don't wear white on my birthday. You get it? Yeah, man. T Cali, solid souls. All we do is keep it solid. You know that's what we on this channel doing. Keeping it solid. So good looking for fuck with me. You know, I'll fuck with y'all a long way, YouTube. You know what I mean? And I ain't monetized none of that shit, but you know what I mean? So nigga ain't doing it for the money. Nigga doing it cause nigga need to get uh 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 make sure my opinion is heard so I can help somebody. You know what I mean? Um, Especially after what happened, you know what I mean, to my mans, all my friends is dead, man. So I for surely want to get on here and sway a narrative to where manifestation is key again, man. To where we talking about elevating and getting out the hood, not glorifying what the fuck was done in the hood last week to get the niggas that we grew up with in bad predicaments because we want to be famous and want to be rich. If you got a talent, if you got a talent, putting words together, making music is your talent, then it's for surely other shit you can rap about. And if you understand the way of the world, that manifestation is key, and what you put out there, you will receive. Once you understand that, then a lot of shit you rap about, a lot of shit you say out loud, a lot of shit you'll say to yourself, a lot of thoughts that you have to yourself, you'll change that shit. You'll correct it right in there because you know manifestation is key. So if you talk about dying every day, you fuck around and might die. You talk about going to jail every day, you fuck around and might go to jail. You talk about getting some money every day, you fuck around and run into some money. You talk about being rich, being a king, staying on top, you fuck around, be rich, be a king, and stay on top. You know what I mean? Remember, manifestation is key. I swear Vezo said, I swear Vezo said he ain't had no jury, but his name was I swear Vezo still. Manifestation is key. That nigga got so much ice, nigga, he can give you something, nigga, and still have so much ice, nigga. You know what I mean? All I ever wanted growing up, nigga, was a Cuban and a Rolex. Nigga, that's like a staple. It's like solidified. You got to where you was going, and you kept it pushing. So, hey, solid souls. I'll be right back at y'all with this shit tomorrow, cause I'm for surely trying to figure out why and how. Why and how. Nigga don't want and I'm gonna end it like this. Niggas don't want the nigga Durk to be no rat. Niggas just want to know why and how, so we can spread the message to the rest of the people, man, to the rest of the world, for sure, man. Solid souls, man. I'm gone, man.